Hello GTeX family, here is day one from our retreat in Castro Marina in Puglia, Italy, the GTeX Experience Week. And what I want to do is that every day I want to share with you some of the lessons that are coming out from the hot seats, some of the sessions that we're running with all our GTeX members, so then I can take you with us even if you were not able to be here with us in person, then you can learn from the shares and from the lessons. There are two things that I want to talk about today. One is about dealing with friends and family, that in particular people close to you that are naysayers or not supporting you when you need it the most. So that's going to be the first one. And the second one about how to get the right positioning and the importance of positioning and how you can position yourself and your services as the perfect choice for your ideal client. So there are two things. Number one, when talking about dealing with naysayers, in particular the people that are close to you, there are moments in your business where you might be a bit more fragile, where maybe you went through a period of transition, maybe you had a tough time, maybe the business is not going as well as you want, or maybe you're starting out. And those moments are the most vulnerable, and also the moments where we are the most receptive and more likely to be affected by negative comments or people saying, why are you doing this? Why don't you go putting yourself through so much stress? Because not everyone around us really understands our journey as entrepreneurs, and most of the time, the people that are the closest to us, they want the best for us. They want the best for you, but is the best in their mind, right? Is what is the best for you in their mind and their views under their circumstances, from their set of beliefs. And I think it's important to be very selective when you are in the stages of who you talk to. And the difficult part is that when sometimes you need to be selective with the people that are the closest to you, like your friends, like your family, where they don't need to know everything. Because if you know that if you're sharing something with them, they're always questioning you, they're always putting you down, and they're not supportive in terms of the vision or where you want to go, because they don't understand it, then it might be better actually to avoid those kind of conversations with them. And that's where the GTeX community or other communities or the people that you're spending your time with, that's where they come into place. That's where they're most useful, because then you can have those relevant conversations with them, keep a great relationship with your friends and family, not talk to them about your business, not talk to them about your dreams, talk about something else with them, and then leave your business and your dreams and your goals to other people that can be more understanding, that can be on the same journey, on the same path, and then you can get more relevant feedback and more support from them, not something that can protect you, that stop you from achieving what you want to achieve, or putting self-doubt in your mind. So be selective. In particular in those moments, it's really, really important. Be selective of who you talk to about your dreams, your goals, your visions, the things you're going through, the ideas that you have, because then you can have the support that you need. So really important, number one. Number two is about your positioning. We did a session today. It was all about clarity of your vision, your positioning, your client, and your team. So we did 4 workshops. We divided the room in 4 parts, and then people were working in these 4 areas. Now, positioning is really important because people need to understand who you are and what you do. You might be able to be multi-talented, multifaceted, and have a lot of ideas and a lot of things that you can help people with. We help people with sales, marketing, webinars, finding your ideal clients. If you think at GTeX, as consulting, we don't do just webinars. It's community building, it's getting featured on publications. But if I were to tell you all these things, then you would not really understand who we are, what we stand for, and who we are about. And when we had to restructure the positioning of GTeX, we really started focusing on helping you getting clients with webinars, helping you create high converting webinars. This is the front end. This is how we get introduced to people. This is how I get introduced to people. This is how is the first point of contact. So then when they think about webinars, they think about GTeX. They think about us. Think about the webinars, GTeX. I need want clients through webinars. Let me work with GTeX. And then once they're in, we can say, well, welcome. This is everything else we can do for you. But the relationship is already there. So because you've already helped them with one thing, they will be more receptive to receive help also in other areas. Instead of feeling like, I don't know who you are, so what you're about, so I'm not going to buy from you. So when you're thinking about your positioning, think about what's the strongest, the most important thing, and the biggest thing that you can deliver for your clients, that your clients want from you, and what position do you want to have? And how do you choose it? Well, I thought about the things that my clients come to me for. They were always coming to me for to create sales presentation, whether it was in the event space or even in the webinar space. They wanted more clients. And then something that I've always been really good at was creating sales presentation and creating high converting webinars. It was quite natural to me. I was really good at it. And that meant that it was in my zone of genius, that I could help my clients. And so my positioning was very congruent, have a lot of social proof, have a lot of case studies, have a lot of proof that I can do this. So when you're thinking about your positioning, what do you think about what is something that you love doing, that you're really good at, that you can show results for, that your clients come to you for, and then use that as a starting point. And then, only then, once you work with people on that level, then show them what else you can do for them. You will find that your business will grow much faster. I would love to know actually two things now about your mindset, what you think about the first conversation that we had, and secondly, I would also love to know about your positioning. Please write it down. Let me know here in the comments what is that you want to be known for and what your positioning is. I'll talk to you tomorrow with another lesson, and I cannot wait to see you tomorrow for day 2 of the GTeX Experience Week. Ciao!